So you just got a new Facebook friend. Either you requested them to be your friend or they requested you to be their Facebook friend. What do you do from here? Are you going to introduce yourself to them? And depending on if they requested your friendship or you requested their friendship, how are you going to introduce yourself to your new Facebook friend? Maybe it's somebody that you don't even know, or maybe that's somebody you don't even know from a mutual friend. That's what I'm going to talk about tonight on Chavez Live 360, brought to you by Live Masters, where we feel alive by going live. And your journey to video mastery begins here. Now, if you don't know who I am, I've been on a live video journey for the last over 3 years. I go live daily with videos just like this, with the intent to use videos to get to know you and you to get to know me. And I'm broadcasting to you live from the fabulous city of Las Vegas. If you would be so kind to let me know where in the world that you are watching this live video so I could give you a shout out like my girl Makiba in Texas. What is up, Makiba? What is up? I'm going to shout you out. Already drop in the comments. So I think this is a very important topic. And if you watch this video tonight, live or on the replay, you're going to learn what I've been doing over the last few years to build my network. And when you first connect with somebody online, how you reach out to them when you first connect, or they first connect, or they send you a friend request, or you send them a friend request, however it works. A lot of people overlook this, but this is huge. If you do some of the things that I'm going to share with you on this video, when you connect with a new Facebook friend, I guarantee you that that person will be more engaged with you. They'll be more interested in learning more about what it is that you're doing, because you're going to come off like nobody else on Facebook. But this is really basic, easy stuff. You're going to hear some of this stuff tonight. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? So that's what we're going to go over. So there's really two different ways that I connect with someone as soon as they accept my friend request or I accept theirs. Now, here's the first thing that I'm going to say. Number one rule. Rule number one. When you get a new Facebook friend and they make that connection, send a voice clip to introduce yourself. That right there is going to separate you from 9 out of 10 people on Facebook, especially somebody that you don't know. So tip number one, you got to send a voice clip. People love to get voice clips in Facebook Messenger. People want to hear your voice. They want to be able to put a voice to the face, to the profile picture, to whatever they're seeing on your profile. They want to put a voice. I think video is too much. I think seeing a video clip it's too much to send a video clip. That's kind of weird. I think it'd be kind of weird to send somebody a video clip that you don't know. A voice clip, on the other hand, is very, very powerful. You show up as a real person that's not afraid to speak to that person. So right off the bat, that's tip number one on how do you connect with a new Facebook friend? How do you reach out to them? Don't send a message. Don't type it out. Don't send a video. It's too weird. Don't send a canned spam link to your group. Don't do that either. I'm going to give you an example of exactly what to say. If you would like me to give you an example of exactly what you should say, let me know in the comments and I'll tell you. But there's two different ways that I approach this situation, because this is so important. This is so important because you take the time to find friends, to find people that you want to connect with, right? If you're putting all that time, energy, and effort into doing that and finding the right kind of people that you want to connect with, do these next steps, okay? All right, so here, the first case scenario that we're going to go over is I send you a friend request and you accept the friend request. So important that I send you a message. So important I send you a message. So you just accepted my friend request. Marie Claudine Macumbano. She just accepted my friend request. So this is what I'm going to say. First, before I send Marie the message, I'm already going to know why I wanted to be her friend, number one. So you got to know why, what's your intent to be that person's friend, number one. So before I even send her the message, I'm gonna know what to say. So I'm gonna say something like this. Mary, I didn't look at your profile, so I don't really know that much about you because we're friends and I haven't sent you a message yet. I apologize for that. Actually, I'll use Rike as an example because I know Rike. So say, Rike, hey, this is Mike Chavez. I'm sending you a quick voice message to introduce myself to you and thank you for accepting my friend request. You're probably wondering why I sent you a friend request. Well, the reason I sent you a request is we have some mutual friends. I think we're in the group. I think it was with one of our mutual friends, Jay Chantalese. Yeah, we're in that Utah group together. I saw one of your videos and I thought you were pretty cool, so I wanted to connect with you. I appreciate you accepting my friend request. Rike, I look forward to seeing some more of your videos and I look forward to getting to know you. I do videos as well. Maybe that's why I wanted to reach out to you. Give me a shout back if you see anything on my page that grabs your interest. We'll talk to you later. That's how I introduce myself to somebody. You see? Could you see how impactful that would be if you introduced yourself to somebody after they accept your friend request like that? That's how you got to do it. That's huge, right? If that was insightful, if that was valuable to you and you think you might be able to use that in an authentic way, let me know in the comments. All right, so here we go. So the next scenario is you send me a friend request and I accept your friend request. Totally different ball game. Totally different scenario. Okay? Because now you're requesting my friendship. And I'm going to have a different message. I'm going to send you a message because you sent me a friend request. You know, if I want to be your friend, if I accept your friend request, and I'm going to say this. I'm going to say, Valencia, thank you for accepting, thanks for the friend request. You're amazing. I accepted your friend request because I looked at your page and you have so much positivity. I'm just curious, what inspired you to reach out to me and how may I serve you? You see the difference? You see the difference? When someone sends you a friend request, ask them why. Ask them why. What inspired you to, out of the billions of people on Facebook, what inspired you to reach out to me? I'm just curious. Now here, the reason I say that to people is because people are just on here trying to waste your time or just throw their business at you within the first, 2 hours of knowing you online. They're not going to say anything. They're not going to respond. If it's an authentic connection and somebody really wants to get to know you, they're going to let you know what their intent is and they're going to let you know why. I'm sure Valencia would have probably responded back and said, Mike, the reason I sent you a friend request is because I see you doing videos and I think that it's pretty cool that you do videos to help other people and you're the kind of person that I'd like to get to know a little bit better. So I don't even remember that if that conversation even happened between us, but that's a really good real life example. And there's a big difference when someone sends you a friend request and or you send someone a friend request. It's very important and it's crucial how you're going to start that relationship off. You got to put your best foot forward. You never get a second chance to make a first impression, right? So if you really do make that first good impression, people are going to remember you. You're going to stand out. And that's another thing on social media. How are you going to stand out, right? You're going to stand out by sending someone a message that's insightful, that's articulate, that's intelligent, that makes sense, and that's full of intent of why you want to connect with them. That's what you got to do online. And another thing, just to let you know, in closing, when you leave a message and somebody, it's a new friend, right? And you reach out to that person and they listen to your message and they respond back to you, I can almost guarantee you dollars to donuts. Okay. The first post that you make, they're going to see your post. It's called recent engagement. So that's another thing, right? Don't you want your new friends to see your content? Of course you do. So send these new contacts, your new friends that you're contacting, that you're connecting with on a daily basis. I don't know how many people that you connect with every day, or how many new people that you add to your friends list every day. But if you're just adding people every day to your friends list and you're not taking the time to reach out to them and send them voice clips, like I just mentioned in this video, you're just kind of wasting your time a little bit, because it's not a solid connection. Just saying. So if you want a really solid connection with someone, do it that way. Send them the voice clips and let them know what your intent is. And if they're sending you the request, ask them. I'm just curious. I'm so curious. Aren't you curious? Come on, you're curious, right? Aren't you curious when somebody sends you a friend request? I am. I'm curious when someone sends me a friend request. Why? And so that's what everybody else is thinking if you send them a friend request. So let them know what your intent is. It works both ways, okay? So listen, if this video, like I said, was insightful and you got any value out of it, don't be shy. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid to hit the button and let them know. You can hit the share button and let them know that this video just went down over here. And I go live daily with videos like this. Also, if you want to continue the conversation more about social media, networking, and Facebook live videos, we have a community where you can get daily Facebook live topics and amazing network opportunities in a community we started a couple of years ago called Live Masters. It's a free group. You can check us out. If you're new to my broadcast and you've never seen one of my videos, welcome, say hello, and check us out in Live Masters, and we can get you some information about networking online, give you some more tips and stuff like that. And if you want to talk to me, you guys know how to find me in Facebook Messenger. All right. I hope this video helped you tonight. I hope that you can use some of the information that I shared to make authentic connections here online. Because if you do it the right way, oh my goodness, you can meet the most amazing people in the world. They're here. They really are. I don't care what anybody says. Call me crazy. But guess what? Only crazy people ever get anything done worthwhile in this world. All right, guys. I love you. Thanks. God bless. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.